have this inspiration in the mind, and then they start to manifest because they know that mind is so powerful. I am capable of doing it. So they use the power of the mind to manifest something and either benefit themselves or maybe benefit others. But it is the same powerful mind, which for other people then at the same time is creating the fear. But instead of understanding, yeah, but it's the mind, I just need to switch it over and make it useful for me. No, they stay inside the fear becomes more, the powerful fear becomes even stronger, and then it becomes so strong, the fear, that it even blocks people in doing anything. But the fear, it's a construct of the mind in the first place. You fear that you get a car is going to hit you tomorrow. Yeah, hello, we are not tomorrow. We are here right now. Why you think about tomorrow the car could hit you? Who says it's going to happen? And where is the evidence it's going to happen? Where's the evidence it's not going to happen? You don't know. Stop thinking about tomorrow. The music is playing here right now. 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 The music is playing here right now.
I was thinking about guns, cause I ain't got none. And what would happen if Rittenhouse didn't either? In the hands of evil, they had about 3 heaters, 2 semis, and 1 rifle. Looking for a title, and I'll give them 1. Mental, cause health is a huge part, son. You're scared, and you don't know what to do. Just put down the AK and let's talk this through. You're facing those demons from your broken home. You want revenge, cause a broken collarbone will heal, but these wounds require love, a niche hard to find unlike weed or drugs. All your life you were dreaming of sunsets. You had it all until dark does the sun get. Your dad up and left with every last breath. Your mom tried to make it work with so much stress. He used to beat her, mistreat her, abuse her. The day he left was the day she became a user of narcotics that were sold on the block by misled youth, cut from the same cloth, slaying each other depletes the species. We're in the same gang, still stays on repeat until we have 0 homicides and 0 suicides. What's beef but anger and one's own pride? Why must you have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks, build up mental health and erase extra clips. Why must you have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks, build up mental health and erase extra clips. Jeremiah knew a producer and he got stabbed walking into his home. Yo, the shit is sad. A bloody handprint on the door, no entrance. You think that those guys would serve a life sentence, but nope, they got killed, shot up by somebody. Now 2 people gone, that could be anybody. That's the reality. Plus it seems to me there's more guns than recipients of college degrees. You can pray and think, but there's no difference when around the clock people die over bullshit. Because it's easy to get a firearm that any day anyone could put me in harm. I don't ever need a gun, it's not symbiotic. It doesn't mean that you're tough or patriotic. You're willing to end another life to secure another hour for yourself, and we call that a coward. Why must we have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks, build up mental health and erase extra clips. Why must we have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks, build up mental health and erase extra clips. Why must we have a violent nature? Our society continues this behavior. The way to fix is with building bricks, build up mental health and erase extra clips.
sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Over and over again, it's gonna happen over again.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It keeps happening over again. Over and over again. This is the last time that I've hoped for your voice. Instead, it's a voicemail saying no choice but to decline. Why don't you just quit? We all know you ain't the one that she's fucking with. But I stay, I replay every day, hoping some way, somehow you give me leeway to at least explain a conclusion of my confusion. On this I'm losing my grip on this relationship as I start to drift. Am I falling off the cliff straight to the bottom? You push me down, nothing to look forward to except the ground. At least it won't hurt as bad as heartbreak. Too many of these, how much more can I take? Splattered, broken bones and all. Hand me a cell, I gotta make a phone call.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It's happening over again. Over and over again.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It's happening over again. Over and over again. I see you answered his call, but declined mine. No explanations because you have no time. You're just too busy, you're just so tired. You just need money that he wired. And I was unable, cause food on my table would dry up like Spectrum's cable. I sit around on my off days, hoping in the worst way that you would care and I could take you to see Dre like you wanted. A vacation we could have flaunted till you canceled and I had to vomit. Cause my life is so sick, it's really haunted by those memories of what you did to me. Still no thank you for the money or the energy I put into you. Cause you're just a mystery, you deserted me like a chocolate covered pastry.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It's happening over again. Over and over again.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I can't take this over again. It won't happen over again. You think you can break me by sending pics of your baby, telling me he's better in every way except Main Street. I cheat death, but I'm close to the edge. Every time you make a post, how I'm creepy and I'm dead if I call again. All I wanted was a friend who would stay till the end. Well, the end has come, and now I don't run. I stay in place and hide away with a gun, cause I am done. If you really didn't care about me, tell me how you feel after you get this voicemail, cause I'm outie, I ain't playing. I got it loaded when my brain explodes. You'll throw confetti, probably have a party on my grave. I just want you to know that today's the day, and I'm scared as hell. I ran away from home, and it looks like this unmarked field will be my tomb. I'm sorry, I love you.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time. We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
You know, you were right. All I needed was fresh air and time. It's ironic how we let time dictate life, instead of having life dictate our time. Let me get back to the subject. An interesting take on health in just one sec. My own neck has been throttled, putting away negatives like prescription bottles. Straighten it out, exactly what I did, how far I came since being a kid. The reality blinding, but never finding inner happiness. Start fresh with the rhyming, expose what you see about me. But no, it's a battle like Normandy. I beat everything that I wanted to be, but a divided home isn't support to me. So I drive every day, I got my routine, hoping I don't crash and become a murder scene. You may say I waste it, my talent is baseless, and all of these records reside under basic. But I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move but be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? cause I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move but be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause it's either up the hill or end up like roadkill, laid out with some entrails. Going for the opposite is all I can get. Sometimes I just lose my wits and sit in depression the whole time I'm guessing tomorrow could be better. If it is, I ain't stressing, breathing, sleeping, so many reasons fear remains, but I'm still breathing, leaping, treading waters passed down by my father, doing it for me and my future daughters. So often that I refuse a weaker offer. I'm no hero, in the footnotes it reads author. Cause I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move but be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move but be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move or be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause I got to focus, I got to push on, I got to swing now or get swung on. I can stick and move but be caught by a jab. I wonder, why do I get so sad? Cause I was cooling on the stoop, saw a brand new coupe, heard the aux cord switch to a brand new group. I was digging the sound, so when they came back around, decision was made. I turned my life around. It was 4 gorgeous females coming from a pre-sale. Target had shoes, TJ's had sweet kale. I said hi and howdy, how's the weather, before you all fell from heaven? They said it's quite cloudy. I didn't trip, they all laughed and sipped their dark roast coffees and then just dipped. I admit my presence was slick with a can-do attitude and cojones. Oh shit, I ripped pages out my rhyme book like Mobb Deep with half crooks. At least one of y'all got shook. So instead of being evil, I reside to make ways, cause these days rhymes really do pay. The linguistic of lingo, language legitimately gives me a word like bingo. No, it ain't pussy, no, it ain't actor. It's something to aspire to and it's called a master. Prioritize, do for self. This is what matters, not sums of wealth could ever give me. What I need is a lead on how to better myself indeed. Prioritize, do for self. This is what matters, not sums of wealth could ever give me. What I need is a lead on how to better myself indeed. Walking down the block, dazed in a dream, I see what looked like your average teen. He's sitting on the fire escape, trying to escape out the fire that consumes his place. I can still hear the parents arguing about something that reoccurs like American hauntings. Writings on the wall, paint and all, not once but never did he fall. I resolved my struggles, but recently I still question who's looking back at me, past or present, living descendant of what it means for personal investment, stocks and bonds that live on, just like alien phenomenon. And so I shall too, with knowledge as the basis for unknown regions all across the matrix. Freeing minds is a terrible thing to waste, so I let them know with every song I make that every inch on the ground I had to sacrifice. We can't have peace until humans refuse to fight. Prioritize, do for self. This is what matters, not sums of wealth could ever give me. What I need is a lead on how to better myself indeed. Prioritize, do for self. This is what matters, not sums of wealth could ever give me. What I need is a lead on how to better myself indeed. Mama said that a woman's life is precious. The Creator gave me breath when I am breathless. The least I can do is respect this beautiful, elegant member of the opposite sex. It is her choice and her voice to declare with passion and flair. It's her body, yes I care about her thoughts and the world we share. Today gave me much aggravation in the Senate of this nation. People were debating filling up a grave. It's a shame about Roe versus Wade. In truth, they cause more pain when children cry cause pops caught a plane after the rape. You can't heal these kinds of wounds with just duct tape. Remove all this garbage for equality. Women have courage plus their bravery. I absorb game from them and a memory. I love them forever because it's meant to be. Women deserve more, we owe them life. I wouldn't be here without her fight. Many people are born males but they're not men, so will the real men stand up again? Women deserve more, we owe them life. I wouldn't be here without her fight. Many people are born males but they're not men, so will the real men stand up again? Throughout our culture there's always a mother to guide us through the problems with each other. I wonder what will it take to make this equality for all instead of it wasted. Hatred destroys love in an instant. Fear is the catalyst for extinction. It shows the dark side of anyone who really thinks that Pride Month is anything but beautiful. Open your mind, it's quite suitable for every human to be themselves. Don't worry, call me if you need some help. I'm deeply hurt by the way we work. We need more love, more hugs, more shirts on the backs of more kids, more loving families. To me it all comes down to sheer humanity. Women deserve more, we owe them life. I wouldn't be here without her fight. Many people are born males but they're not men, so will the real men stand up again? Women deserve more, we owe them life. I wouldn't be here without her fight. Many people are born males but they're not men, so will the real men stand up again?
50 years of a legally enshrined right to abortion in the United States has been brought to an end after the country's Supreme Court decided to overturn its landmark ruling made in 1973. It means that tens of millions of women across the US do not have their right to an abortion guaranteed by the Constitution, and individual US states are now legally entitled to ban the procedure. Nearly half of America's 50 states are expected to do so, and 13 have already passed so-called trigger laws, which outlaw or severely restrict abortion automatically following the court's ruling.
Protests have been growing here outside the court all day as people absorb this dramatic news. Whether you agree with the ruling or not, this is a seismic moment in America, as almost 5 decades of guaranteed abortion rights have been immediately and totally reversed.
But instead of understanding, yeah, but it's the mind, I just need to switch it over and make it useful for me. No, they stay inside the fear becomes more, the powerful fear becomes even stronger, and then it becomes so strong, the fear, that it even blocks people in doing anything. But this fear of the future, this anxiety of what if, what if and what if not. And also, very honestly, I don't like even to fight. It's not that I like it, but I feel the challenge about it. I feel how much I need to jump over myself now to go out there. And just, even if it's just training. So that means for a martial artist normally, it becomes like a different perspective when it comes to fear, because it's all the time when you walk out there. That you are dealing with fear of what if I lose, what if he hit me, what if I get hurt, what if I don't stand up anymore. So many fears is it that you are dealing with, but ultimately you conquer them.